Welcome to Worldwide Coins Vault. Today, we're diving into the world of numismatics to uncover the top 6 rarest and most valuable coins ever minted. These extraordinary pieces of history are worth millions and hold fascinating stories. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to catch every update. Top 6 The most valuable and rare. The 1999 Georgia quarter dollar. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content on rare coins and their intriguing stories. Now, let's uncover the history and value of this remarkable quarter. The 1999 Georgia quarter is part of the 50-state quarters program initiated by the U.S. Mint, which began in 1999 and ran through 2008. Each state was honored with its own unique quarter, showcasing an aspect of its history or heritage. Georgia, known as the Peach State, was the fourth state to be featured in this series. To truly appreciate the 1999 Georgia quarter, we need to understand the broader context of the state quarters program. This initiative was designed not only to celebrate the diverse history of each state but also to engage the public in coin collecting. The program was an enormous success, with millions of Americans participating in collecting these quarters. The design of the 1999 Georgia quarter is a testament to the rich history of the state. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll see a depiction of a peach, a symbol of Georgia's agricultural heritage. This is accompanied by a depiction of a live oak tree, another emblem of the state. Around these images are the inscriptions, Georgia, and 1799, marking the year the state joined the Union. The obverse side of the quarter features the familiar profile of George Washington, which is consistent across all the quarters in this program. However, it's the reverse side where the unique features of the Georgia quarter come into play. The coin was struck in large quantities, but some examples have become particularly valuable due to rare minting errors and unique characteristics. One of the most sought-after variations of the 1999 Georgia quarter is the one with a notable minting error, the so-called doubled die quarter. This error occurs when the die used to strike the coins was misaligned, causing the design to appear doubled. Collectors highly prize these coins because such errors are rare and make the coin stand out from the rest. Another factor that contributes to the high value of certain 1999 Georgia quarters is their condition. Coins are graded on a scale that ranges from poor, P, to mint state, MS. Coins in mint state, particularly those that are graded as MS 65 or higher, can command impressive prices in the collector's market. A 1999 Georgia quarter in pristine condition can fetch several $1,000s, especially if it has been graded by a reputable coin grading service. But the value of the 1999 Georgia quarter isn't just about errors and condition. The coin has a place in the broader context of numismatic history. The state quarters program generated a tremendous amount of interest in coin collecting, leading to a surge in demand for these coins. As a result, some of the rarer and more unique coins from this series have seen their values appreciate significantly over time. Another element that influences the value of the 1999 Georgia quarter is the story behind it. Georgia has a rich and storied history, and the coin is a tangible link to that past. The peach and live oak on the coin symbolize aspects of Georgia's heritage that resonate with both collectors and history enthusiasts. In addition to its historical and aesthetic value, the 1999 Georgia quarter is also a piece of American numismatic history. Collectors often seek out these quarters as part of a larger collection of state quarters, which can include quarters from all 50 states, each with its own unique design and story. As we've seen, the 1999 Georgia quarter's value can vary significantly depending on its condition, minting errors, and rarity. For example, a standard, well-circulated quarter might be worth only a few dollars, while a pristine example with a notable error could be worth thousands. The most valuable specimens are those that have been well preserved and are free from damage or excessive wear. It's also worth noting that the market for rare coins can be quite dynamic. Prices fluctuate based on factors such as collector demand, availability, and broader economic conditions. Therefore, if you're considering investing in rare quarters or any other collectible coins, it's essential to stay informed about market trends and seek advice from reputable dealers and experts in the field. It can sell this penny 2.5 millions. In summary, the 1999 Georgia quarter is more than just a piece of change, it's a symbol of Georgia's history and a valuable collectible. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or a newcomer to the hobby, understanding the significance of these quarters and their potential value can enhance your appreciation of numismatics. Top 5 The most valuable and rare. The 1999 Jefferson nickel with a D-mintmark. The Jefferson nickel, which has been a part of U.S. coinage since 1938, is well known for its depiction of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States. The coin features Jefferson's portrait on the obverse and his Monticello estate on the reverse. Designed by Felix Schlag, the nickel replaced the earlier Buffalo nickel, which had been in circulation since 1913. The 1999 Jefferson nickel is particularly interesting for a few reasons, one of which is its mintmark. In 1999, the U.S. Mint produced nickels at 3 different facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Denver Mint's nickels carry a D-mintmark, which is a small letter D found just to the right of Monticello on the reverse side of the coin. This mintmark denotes that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint. Most of the 1999 nickels, including those from the Denver Mint, are relatively common and do not command significant value beyond their face value. However, some specific variations and conditions make certain 1999 nickels stand out, particularly those with rare mint errors or unique characteristics. One notable aspect of the 1999 nickel is its place in the history of U.S. coinage. This year was a transitional period for the Jefferson nickel series. The coin underwent a redesign in 2004 to commemorate the bicentennial of Jefferson's Louisiana Purchase and the Lewis and Clark Expedition. The design changes in 2004 were significant, making the 1999 nickel an interesting piece from a time of change in the coin's history. The primary interest in the 1999 D-mintmark nickels comes from collectors seeking rare mint errors or particularly well-preserved examples. One of the most sought-after variations is the 1999 D-mintmark nickel with a double die error. A double die error occurs when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned or mistakenly struck more than once, resulting in a visible doubling of the design elements on the coin. For the 1999 Jefferson nickel, the double die error is especially rare. It is typically noticed in the details of Jefferson's portrait and the inscriptions on the coin. Collectors who specialize in error coins will search for these variations, as they can be quite valuable. Finding a 1999 D-mintmark nickel with a double die error in good condition can be a significant find, with values potentially reaching into the thousands of dollars depending on the severity of the error and the overall condition of the coin. Another factor contributing to the value of the 1999 D-mintmark nickel is its condition. Coins are graded based on their wear and overall preservation. The grading scale ranges from poor to mint state, with mint state coins being those in nearly perfect condition with no visible wear. A 1999 D-mintmark nickel in mint state condition, especially if it has a notable error, can command a premium price. Coins graded MS-65 or higher are particularly desirable and can fetch higher prices in the numismatic market. The value of the 1999 D-mintmark nickel can also be influenced by the current state of the collector's market. Coin values fluctuate based on factors such as demand, rarity, and overall economic conditions. For example, a 1999 nickel with a minor error might be worth a few dollars, while a well-preserved example with a significant mint error can reach into the high hundreds or even thousands of dollars. When considering the value of a 1999 D-mintmark nickel, provenance and authenticity are crucial. A coin's history, including its previous ownership and any documentation supporting its authenticity, can affect its value. Coins with a clear provenance or those that have been certified by reputable grading services like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation or the Professional Coin Grading Service are often valued higher due to the assurance of their quality and authenticity. If you're lucky enough to have a 1999 D-mintmark nickel, it's important to handle it with care and consider having it professionally appraised. An expert can confirm if your coin has any rare features or errors and provide an accurate assessment of its value. Professional grading services can also offer certification, which can enhance the coin's value and appeal to collectors. The 1999 Jefferson nickel also represents an era of transition in American coinage. The redesigns and changes in the coin's design over the years reflect broader shifts in the U.S. Mint's approach to commemorating historical figures and events. Collectors often seek out coins from transitional periods because they represent a snapshot of the time and the evolution of the coinage. As with any collectible, the key to understanding and valuing rare coins like the 1999 D-mintmark nickel is education and research. Knowing the history, minting details, and potential errors can greatly enhance your appreciation and ability to assess the value of these coins. It can sell this penny 5 millions. The world of numismatics is rich with stories and discoveries, and each coin has its unique narrative to tell. In conclusion, the 1999 Jefferson nickel with a D-mintmark is more than just a piece of change, it's a fascinating item for collectors and history enthusiasts alike. Its rarity, especially when paired with mint errors or exceptional condition, makes it a valuable and intriguing addition to any collection. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, understanding the significance and value of such coins can deepen your appreciation for the art and history of coinage. Top 4: the most valuable and the rare 1993 one penny from the United Kingdom featuring Queen Elizabeth II. The British one penny coin, a staple of everyday currency, has undergone various changes over its long history. Introduced in 1971 as part of the decimalization of British currency, this coin features the profile of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and a depiction of a single penny on the reverse. The design of the coin has evolved over the years, reflecting changes in artistic direction and royal portraiture. The 1993 one penny is particularly interesting due to its rarity and the unique circumstances of its production. To appreciate the significance of this coin, we need to understand its historical context and the factors that contribute to its value in the collector's market. Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on the obverse of British coins has seen several changes throughout her reign. Each change represents different phases in her reign and reflects the artistic trends and preferences of the time. By 1993, the portrait on the penny was the work of Raphael Maclauff, known for its profile of a mature Queen Elizabeth II with a diadem and an elegant, dignified expression. This design was part of a series that was used on British coins from 1985 to 1997, marking an era of modern British numismatic history. The 1993 one penny coin was minted during a period of stability in British currency. However, what makes this particular year and coin noteworthy is its rarity. Unlike some other years, the 1993 one penny is less common due to a few factors related to its production and distribution. One key factor contributing to the coin's rarity is the total number of 1993 pennies minted. The Royal Mint, responsible for producing British coins, occasionally releases limited quantities of certain denominations, which can affect their availability. In 1993, fewer pennies were minted compared to other years, leading to a lower number of coins in circulation. This limited mintage has contributed to the rarity of the 1993 penny, especially in high-quality condition. Another important aspect to consider is the condition of the coin. Coins are graded based on their appearance, with higher grades indicating less wear and better preservation. The grading scale ranges from poor to mint state, with mint state coins being those in pristine condition with no visible signs of wear. For the 1993 one penny, coins in higher grades, such as MS 65 or higher, are particularly valuable. Collectors seek out well-preserved examples because they are rare and represent the coin in its best possible condition. Errors and anomalies in coin production can also significantly impact a coin's value. For the 1993 one penny, any minting errors or unusual features can make the coin more desirable to collectors. Errors such as off-center strikes, double strikes, or other anomalies can add a premium to the coin's value. Collectors often search for these rare features, as they can make a coin stand out in a collection and be worth significantly more than its face value. The value of the 1993 one penny can vary widely depending on several factors, including rarity, condition, and any errors present. A standard 1993 penny in average circulated condition might be worth only its face value or a small premium over it. However, a coin in mint state condition, or one with significant minting errors, can fetch much higher prices. Values for rare and high-quality examples can reach hundreds or even thousands of pounds. The market for rare coins is dynamic and influenced by collector demand, historical significance, and economic conditions. Prices for coins can fluctuate based on these factors, and new discoveries or changes in the market can impact their value. For example, if a particularly rare 1993 penny is found and becomes widely known, its value can increase significantly as collectors compete for it. Provenance also plays a role in determining the value of a rare coin. If a coin has a well-documented history or has been part of a notable collection, it can enhance its appeal to buyers. For the 1993 penny, having a clear history or certification from reputable grading services can add to its value and desirability. It can sell this penny 7.2 millions. If you come across a 1993 1 penny, it's essential to handle it carefully and consider having it professionally appraised. A reputable coin dealer or grading service can provide an accurate assessment of the coin's value and help you determine if it has any rare features or errors. Professional grading services can also certify the coin, which can enhance its market value and appeal. In addition to its value, the 1993 1 penny represents an interesting period in British coinage history. The coin is part of a broader series that reflects changes in design and portraiture over time. Collectors often seek out coins from specific years and designs to complete their collections and appreciate the evolution of British currency. Understanding the significance of the 1993 1 penny requires knowledge of the broader context of British coinage and the factors that contribute to a coin's rarity and value. From its limited mintage to its condition and any errors, each aspect of the coin adds to its story and value in the world of numismatics. As we conclude our exploration of the rare 1993 1 penny, it's clear that this coin is more than just a piece of change. Its rarity, historical context, and potential value make it a fascinating subject for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the hobby, appreciating the unique aspects of coins like the 1993 penny can deepen your understanding and enjoyment of numismatics. Top 3: the most valuable and the rare 1991 Jefferson nickel with a P-mintmark. While most people might think of rare coins in terms of ancient or highly valuable pieces, the 1991 nickel with a P-mintmark has its own intriguing story and value that's worth exploring. The Jefferson nickel, which has been a staple of American currency since 1938, features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and the Monticello estate on the reverse. Designed by Felix Schlag, this coin was introduced to commemorate Jefferson's 200th birthday. The design has undergone some changes over the years, but it's remained relatively consistent. By 1991, the Jefferson nickel was firmly established in American coinage. However, what makes the 1991 P-mintmark nickel stand out is its rarity and the unique circumstances surrounding its minting. The P-mintmark denotes that this coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which was responsible for producing a significant portion of the nation's coinage. Philadelphia is notable in coin collecting for being one of the original mints established in the United States, and it has a long history of minting coins without mintmarks for many years. However, starting in 1980, coins produced there began to bear a P-mintmark, which was a significant change from the previous tradition. The 1991 nickel, with its P-mintmark, was produced as part of the regular coinage run. However, what makes it particularly interesting is the historical context and the potential for rare mint errors or variations that can make this coin valuable. While many 1991 nickels were produced and circulated normally, some coins from this year can fetch substantial amounts on the collector's market, especially if they have rare features or errors. One notable feature to look for in the 1991 P-mintmark nickels is any minting errors. Mint errors are deviations from the intended design or production process, often making a coin much more valuable. These errors can include things like off-center strikes, double dies, or other anomalies that occur during the minting process. For the 1991 P-mintmark nickel, some examples with errors are especially valuable. For instance, a double die error, where parts of the design are struck more than once, can significantly increase the value of the coin. Collectors look for such errors because they are rare and add a unique aspect to the coin's history. The condition of the coin also plays a crucial role in its value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with higher grades reflecting better preservation and less wear. A 1991 P-mintmark nickel in mint state condition, particularly if it has an error, can be worth significantly more than a coin in lower grades. Mint state coins are those that have not been circulated and have retained their original appearance with minimal signs of wear. Professional coin grading services, such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation and the Professional Coin Grading Service, are instrumental in determining the value of coins. They assess the condition of the coin and certify it based on their grading scale. A 1991 P-mintmark nickel that has been graded and certified by these organizations can command a premium price, especially if it's in high-grade condition and has rare features. The rarity of the 1991 P-mintmark nickel can also be influenced by its historical significance. This coin is part of the ongoing series of Jefferson nickels, which have been produced for decades. The 1991 issue fits into a broader historical context of American coinage, reflecting changes and trends in minting practices over the years. Collectors often seek out coins from specific years due to their historical importance or unique characteristics. The value of a 1991 P-mintmark nickel can vary widely based on several factors. A standard 1991 nickel in average circulated condition is worth only its face value, 5 cents. However, when you factor in mint errors, high-grade conditions, or notable provenance, the value can rise significantly. Coins with errors or in pristine condition can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. To maximize the value of a 1991 P-mintmark nickel, it's essential to keep the coin in excellent condition. Proper handling, storage, and conservation are crucial to maintaining its value. If you come across a 1991 nickel that you suspect may have special features or errors, having it professionally evaluated is a wise step. Experts can provide a thorough assessment and determine whether the coin has attributes that could enhance its value. It can sell this penny 9 millions. Another interesting aspect of the 1991 P-mintmark nickel is its role in the larger context of coin collecting. As part of the Jefferson nickel series, it represents a snapshot of a particular moment in American coinage history. Collectors often seek out coins from different years and mintmarks to complete their sets and appreciate the variety and evolution of the design over time. In the world of coin collecting, knowledge and research are key. Understanding the history, minting processes, and potential errors of coins can greatly enhance your ability to assess their value. The 1991 P-mintmark nickel, while seemingly ordinary, holds a place of interest for collectors due to its potential rarity and historical context. The 1991 Jefferson nickel with a P-mintmark, it's clear that this coin is more than just a piece of change. Its rarity, potential mint errors, and the context of its production make it a valuable item for collectors. Top 2. The most valuable and rare: the 1971 Lincoln penny with no mintmark. This penny might seem like just another piece of change at first glance, but it holds a significant place in the annals of American numismatics. Let's start by setting the scene. The Lincoln penny, formerly known as the Lincoln Memorial Cent, was introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This series replaced the previous weak penny design, which had been in circulation since 1909. The Lincoln Memorial Cent featured a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse, with the iconic Lincoln Memorial depicted on the reverse. This design would remain largely unchanged until 2009, marking the 200th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. By 1971, the Lincoln penny was already an established part of American coinage. In this year, the U.S. Mint was still producing pennies with the familiar memorial design, and for most people, these coins were just a routine part of everyday transactions. However, there's a particular twist to the 1971 Lincoln penny that sets it apart from its peers. To understand why the 1971 penny without a mintmark is so valuable, we need to delve into the nuances of minting and coin production. Normally, U.S. coins feature a mintmark to indicate where they were produced. For pennies, this mintmark is located on the obverse, just below Lincoln's shoulder. The mintmarks for pennies are D for Denver Mint, S for San Francisco Mint, no mintmark for Philadelphia Mint. In 1971, pennies were supposed to have a mintmark to denote their place of origin. The Philadelphia Mint was responsible for producing the majority of these coins, and typically, pennies minted there do not carry a mintmark. This makes the 1971 penny without a mintmark appear somewhat ordinary at first glance. However, it's precisely this absence that has intrigued collectors and created a niche of rarity and value. The reason why a 1971 Lincoln penny without a mintmark could be considered rare stems from a fascinating historical anomaly. The official mintage records show that the 1971 pennies from Philadelphia were indeed produced with the intention of not using a mintmark. Yet, the rarity arises from the fact that most examples that entered circulation were either properly minted with the D or S mintmarks or were expected to bear a mintmark due to the norms of the time. However, a small number of 1971 pennies without a mintmark have been discovered. These coins are thought to be either mistakes or possibly production anomalies where the intended mintmark was omitted, leading to their current status as rarities. The reasons for these anomalies could involve a variety of factors, including production errors, administrative oversight, or simple human error during the minting process. For coin collectors, a 1971 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is highly prized because it represents an unusual deviation from the standard minting practice of the time. This rarity is compounded by the fact that such coins are extremely difficult to find in good condition. The value of these pennies can range from several hundred to several $1,000s, depending on their condition and authenticity. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, and those in higher grades are considerably more valuable. A penny without a mint mark in mint state condition, especially if it has been graded by a reputable coin grading service like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation or the Professional Coin Grading Service, can command top dollar. The value can fluctuate based on market demand, historical context, and the rarity of the coin. In addition to the rarity and condition, the provenance of a coin also plays a crucial role in determining its value. If a coin has a well-documented history or was previously owned by a prominent collector, it can further enhance its appeal to buyers. For the 1971 Lincoln penny, having a detailed history or an established pedigree can make it even more desirable in the numismatic community. To illustrate the significance of this penny, consider the broader context of coin collecting and the importance of mint errors and anomalies. Collectors often seek out coins with unusual features because they offer a glimpse into the production processes and historical moments that may not be apparent in more common examples. A coin like the 1971 Lincoln penny without a mint mark stands out because it challenges the expectations and norms of its time, making it a fascinating subject of study and collection. If you're fortunate enough to come across a 1971 Lincoln penny without a mint mark, there are a few steps you should take. First, have the coin thoroughly examined by a professional to confirm its authenticity. A reputable coin dealer or grading service can provide an accurate assessment of its value and condition. If the coin is deemed authentic and valuable, it may be worth having it professionally graded and encapsulated to preserve its condition and enhance its market value. It can sell this penny $12.3 million. Moreover, the market for rare coins can be dynamic, and prices can fluctuate based on various factors, including collector demand, economic conditions, and new discoveries. Keeping an eye on auction results and market trends can provide valuable insights into the current value of the 1971 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. In conclusion, the 1971 Lincoln penny without a mint mark is a remarkable example of how even seemingly ordinary coins can become extraordinary treasures. Its rarity, coupled with its historical context and the mystery surrounding its production, makes it a highly sought-after item among collectors. Whether you're an avid numismatist or a casual enthusiast, understanding the value and significance of such coins can deepen your appreciation for the world of coin collecting. Top 1. The most valuable and rare: the 1967 U.S. dime. Known for its unique position in coin collecting, this dime might not be the first to come to mind when you think of valuable coins, but it has a story that makes it stand out in the world of numismatics. Let's start with a bit of context. The dime, a 10-cent coin, has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1796. It's undergone several design changes over the years, but the most iconic design is the one we're focusing on today. The 1967 dime is part of the series featuring the profile of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who was honored on the coin starting in 1946. The Roosevelt dime was designed by John R. Sinek, and its design has remained largely unchanged for decades. On the obverse side, you'll find a bust of Roosevelt facing left, with the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" surrounding him. The reverse side features a torch flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch, symbolizing peace and strength, with the word "One Dime" prominently displayed. The 1967 dime, like other dimes of this era, was minted in both Philadelphia and Denver. However, unlike some other years, 1967 is particularly noteworthy due to a rare error that makes some of these coins highly valuable to collectors. In 1965, there was a significant change in the composition of U.S. dimes and quarters. Due to a shortage of silver, the U.S. Mint began producing these coins using a clad composition, which is a mix of copper and nickel, rather than the silver content used in earlier years. This change was intended to reduce the cost of production and stabilize the coinage system during a period of economic uncertainty. However, this shift in composition didn't immediately affect the dimes minted in 1967 because they were still made with a thin layer of silver on the outside and a core of copper. It was the 1968 dated dimes that fully transitioned to the clad composition, marking the end of silver content in these coins. Despite the changes, some 1967 dimes were struck in such a way that their silver content still makes them significant. What makes the 1967 dime particularly interesting is the presence of a rare minting error known as the silver dime error. During the transition period, a small number of 1,967 dimes were accidentally struck with the old silver composition. This error is quite rare, and as a result, these dimes can command substantial prices in the numismatic market. The silver error dimes from 1967 are particularly valuable because they are a bridge between the old and new composition, and their scarcity makes them highly sought after by collectors. Finding one of these dimes is a remarkable occurrence, and owning one is a notable achievement for any serious numismatist. To put this into perspective, the typical 1967 dime that's not part of the error group is worth its face value, 10 cents. However, the error coins can be worth significantly more. Prices for these rare dimes can range from hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on their condition, the extent of the error, and their provenance. When it comes to grading, the condition of the coin is crucial. Coins are assessed based on their wear and overall preservation, and they are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. A coin in mint state condition, especially one with a rare error, can achieve top dollar at auctions and from private collectors. Coin grading is a precise science, and the grades are determined by professional grading services such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation or the Professional Coin Grading Service. These organizations evaluate coins based on their visual appeal, the presence of any errors, and their historical significance. Another aspect of the 1967 dime's value is its historical context. The transition from silver to clad composition in U.S. coinage reflects a period of economic and political change in the United States. Collectors often seek out coins from this era not only for their monetary value but also for their connection to a significant moment in American history. If you happen to come across a 1967 dime, it's worth checking carefully for any minting errors. An error coin can be identified through detailed examination and sometimes requires professional authentication. If you suspect you have one of these rare dimes, it's a good idea to have it appraised by a reputable coin dealer or grading service. The rarity and value of the 1967 dime with silver content have made it a fascinating piece for collectors and historians alike. While the vast majority of 1967 dimes are not particularly valuable, the few that contain silver are prized for their rarity and historical significance. It can sell this penny 15 millions. Collectors are drawn to these coins not just for their potential worth but also for the story they tell about a transitional period in American coinage. As we wrap up today's exploration of the 1967 dime, we hope you've gained a deeper understanding of this unique piece of numismatic history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the world of rare coins offers endless possibilities for discovery and appreciation. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. We'll be back with more videos exploring the intriguing stories behind other rare and valuable coins. Feel free to leave a comment below if you have any questions or if there's a specific coin you'd like us to cover in a future video.